Alright, so from our last tapes, and this is a Poltergeist episode. Probably coming out. Probably because of Poltergeist. Maybe that happened. Lakeview, Colorado.
Oh my God, you did not. So then,
Let's see if Megan wants to say anything.
What is that, Operator Mickey?
Hey Megan, I'm making a video for Grandma and Grandpa. Want to say anything?
yeah, get out.
You're not doing anything. You're just emailing on your stupid computer.
No, I'm not emailing on my stupid computer. If I was emailing, then you wouldn't see my mouth moving. Like this. Get out.
Why do you hate me so much?
Well, that would take all night. Get out of my room.
Fine, then I hate you too.
Oh, fuck!
Oh my God, you're such a freak.
I'm not a freak.
Oh, he's gonna get in trouble for that.
There are creatures science refuses. In May 2005, the Golden family moved into the house of their dreams in the sleepy suburban town of Lakeview, Colorado. But those dreams were soon shadowed by unexplainable occurrences that seemed to surround their son, Troy. After Troy's sister, Megan, was nearly crushed by a falling bookcase, Mark and Jen Golden decided they could no longer close their eyes to the growing danger. Unsure of where to turn, they reached out to parapsychologist Dr. Jeremy Reinhold and agreed to be filmed for his television series. What Jeremy and his team eventually encountered, however, went far beyond
Is
the
that guy taking,
explainable.
like, allergy?
These
like-
are their tapes.
Is he drinking or having an inhaler? Paranormal encounters.
Lakeview, Colorado. The parents of 11-year-old Troy Golden believe their son is exhibiting powers of telekinesis. Harmless enough, until he allegedly tipped a bookcase onto his sister without actually touching it. My team and I have come here to determine whether these powers are real, and if so, how Troy can learn to control them. I'm Dr. Jeremy Reinhold, and we investigate the paranormal. Why don't you start out by telling us when the activity surrounding Troy started?
I'd say it's when we moved into the house, pretty much about 4
House
years
is haunted.
ago.
And then there was the incident with Megan.
Yes, no, that was pretty huge.
Yeah.
So that's why we called you. It's, you know, I just don't want my kids to be in danger.
Of course.
But Troy is a really good boy.
He's wonderful.
He's never hurt his sister before.
No, we understand your fear and concern for your children, but we are confident with our experience, we can determine what type of activity it is in this house.
I think
Probably
probably
buried
the
in
best
a
thing for us
graveyard.
to do now would be to probably talk with Troy directly, if that's something you'd be comfortable with.
And you'll find out the situation with the bookcase. Because that's it. I cannot have my kids hurt. I love my children very much. And whatever.
Yeah, please, it's fine to talk to Troy. Whatever we can do to help.
Great.
The term poltergeist is German for noisy spirit.
Poltergeists are more often felt, heard, and smelled rather
You
than
can
seen.
smell them?
Some of them are mischievous. They like to play jokes and pranks. Others are downright malicious. They can cause physical pain, nightmares, severe psychological upsets, and that can escalate over time to increasingly violent acts.
Hey Troy, check this out. It's a thermal image camera. It'll record your body temperature. Pretty cool, right?
Okay, Troy, I want to see if you can do something for me, okay? I just want you to look at this pen and try and move it without touching it.
I told you I can't do that. I'm not a freak.
No one said you were a freak. I mean, look at me, I've got wheels for legs. I'm not a freak.
And even if you could do it, Troy, we wouldn't think that about you, okay?
Yeah.
Everything's still reading normal?
Okay, so let's just try it one more time. Just look at the pen.
I told you I can't do that.
Well, thermal image is way hot, and I just got a spike of EMF.
What the fuck? Whoa!
Troy, how did you do that?
I don't know. When I get mad, weird stuff just happens.
Telekinesis is the ability to move or to affect objects with the mind.
It has been reported in occult, paranormal, and metaphysical lore for centuries. A more recent term for it is psychokinesis.
Some parapsychologists attribute the work of the poltergeist to RSPK, recurrent spontaneous psychokinesis. Psychokinesis being mind over matter.
Teenagers, adolescents have extra psychic energy that's kind of bottled up inside. So the theory is that poltergeists are projected out from these people.
There seemed to be a lot of correlation between the experience of poltergeist-like phenomenon and highly emotional states in human beings, especially emotions like anger.
When Troy became agitated, we saw a clear example of true telekinetic abilities. The Goldens have given us permission to set up surveillance cameras in Troy's room. That way we can observe him overnight.
Fuck. I thought his leg was like dangling off the bed. Oh boy. What the fuck's gonna happen? Oh no. Not that Teddy.
Troy!
Oh shit. Where did the plushie go?
Troy!
Our intention of showing you this surveillance footage was not to frighten you.
The knife was in his bed.
Wait, a knife?
We don't even have a knife that looks like that. I don't know how this could be happening. How
I
is this
didn't see a
happening to my
knife.
son?
What we know at this point is that whatever is causing the activity in the house, it is very aggressive and it's connected to the emotions of your son. What we'd like to do is remove Troy from the equation and see if we can pinpoint exactly what's causing all of this.
Yeah.
You had mentioned that you had sent Megan to your family's house. We think that it would be a good idea for the both of you and Troy to spend the night there tonight as well.
Okay. Yeah, sure.
Megan's gonna be pissed though.
Inside the house, we're currently setting up surveillance cameras to capture any anomalies, audio equipment to detect any electronic voice phenomena. Then we're going to clear the house, rig ourselves with cameras, and then Christy, Schatz, and I are going to spend the night alone. No crew.
Paranormal investigators use a variety of equipment, such as cameras to capture orbs or balls of light seen in photographs, electromagnetic field meters indicating ghostly energy.
The paranormal, by its very nature, defies scientific exploration. The phenomena can't be run through controlled tests. It's spontaneous, it's capricious, it's highly subjective.
Some of the most frightening things about poltergeists are their unpredictability.
Sometimes you don't even know why you're under attack. You don't know when the attacks are going to occur, or what they're going to involve, or how to defend yourself against them.
Okay, are we set?
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, Schatz and I are going to go check out the rest of the house.
Christy, I need you to stay downstairs and monitor audio frequencies for any EVP.
Not like you can go upstairs.
All right. If anybody gets anything, just holler.
Upstairs isn't wheelchair accessible.
Anything?
Nothing. Not getting much in here. .01, that's about it.
Christy, we're gonna check upstairs.
Sounds good. I'll see if I can pick up anything from the lower frequencies.
Still nothing?
Pretty clear. Picking up on something over here. I just got a huge spike of EMF.
Troy's room.
Is there a body in the vault, hidden in the vault or some shit?
It's getting stronger over here by the closet.
Is there a body hidden in the closet? Wait, I thought the closet was the door to his room.
There's definitely something going on in here.
Door's gonna fucking slam or something.
Shots!
Can poltergeist activity be mistaken for demonic possession? The bizarre case of a 13-year-old boy believed to be possessed by the devil. But was he? When Lost Tapes continues. In 1949, newspapers reported a terrifying story about a 13-year-old boy exhibiting disturbing symptoms. Levitation, snake-like head rotation, and welts on his body that spelled out words. A priest was called in to perform an exorcism, and ultimately, this notorious case inspired one of the greatest horror movies of all time, The Exorcist.
Audio stretch again.
But researchers who later examined the case concluded that his physical symptoms were much closer to those associated with poltergeist phenomena.
Wouldn't there be like some overlap between the two? I'm cold, I'm plugging in my space heater.
There's definitely something going on in here. Shots! You alright? Did you slam the door?
I didn't touch
Nope.
the door.
Is there a body in there?
What's back there?
Something cursed. Does it have bones?
What the hell?
Yep, it's haunted.
We gotta get downstairs.
Christy, check out what we found upstairs.
Did you guys hear that?
Here, what?
Here.
Leave?
I would take his advice.
That's what I heard too.
I would listen to it.
It's all starting to make sense.
Check this out.
Lakeview, Colorado, 1985. Charles Weatherly, 25, is the prime suspect in the brutal knife slaying of his wife and children.
Oh, fuck.
Authorities believe Weatherly took his own life in the aftermath of the shocking incident. The address is this house.
I don't think Troy's had anything to do with this. There was a strong presence here.
So what are we gonna do? What's the plan?
Get the fuck out.
Try to make contact with whatever this force
No.
is. And find out if it's this guy, Charles.
And if it is?
We gotta get him to leave.
Can't that wait till tomorrow?
There are many ways to get rid of a poltergeist, and depending on the culture you're in, you would seek out different sorts of expertise.
Yeah.
In the West,
So you
there are
would leave.
psychologists or
Get those
consultants,
people.
sometimes even psychologists and medical professionals. Religious authorities might be consulted, people who specialize in exorcisms. Many cultures have people skilled in the magical arts who can identify these spirits, see them, perhaps even communicate with them, and use various rituals and instructions for banishing them from an individual's life.
It is now 3 a.m., the hour in which paranormal activity is typically at its highest. We are now going to attempt to make contact
Yeah,
with
that's
the presence
the
in this
universal
house
get up and take a
in order to
piss
draw it out.
time.
Charles Weatherly, if that's your name, give us some kind of a sign. Come on, Charles. Show us what you got.
What the fuck?
What is it? No, nothing. I guess it was my reflection in the window.
Man, you're
Yeah,
gonna
what's the
kill me
name?
with that.
Guys, he's here.
Oh shit!
What's going on?
You're not getting the fuck out of the house.
Let her go, Charles. Stop this. Stop it now.
This is crazy, Jeremy. We gotta get out of here.
No, we're not leaving. This is a battle of wills. It's us against him.
Chrissy, can you hear me?
We're out of here, Jeremy.
No,
Yep.
no, we can't leave. We can't let him win. You do not win. Charles, you hear me?
Jeremy, you gotta see this, man.
What the fuck? What the fuck? Too late?
Jeremy, you gotta see this, man.
Where's my inhaler?
Dude! You should have an inhaler on your necklace. On a necklace. Oh!
Shots! Shots! Shots!
Oh, he is bleeding from the eyes.
Okay, Charles, you win. Troy?
What the fuck? Y'all gotta bulldoze that house. Turn it into a park. Jeremy, stop being an idiot. What you do is you take a chair and break open a window.
Troy?
I don't like the heartbeat in the show. Look at him hugging my yard. Fuck no!
Troy?
Troy ain't there!
Jeremy!
Oh, hell no!
The deaths of Christy Johns, Bill Cooper, and Jeremy Reinhold were attributed to coronary arrests. The episode of their series never aired. Shortly after the events of June 11, 2009, the Goldens sold their home. Colorado real estate law did not require them to disclose any of the activity that had occurred. Over 2 billion people believe in the existence of ghosts and poltergeists. But are these spirits confined to the unseen world of the afterlife, or do they live among us?
I'm part of the team that does believe in, like, ghosts and stuff. But I believe that most ghost videos and pictures you see online are fake. What about you guys?